Financial freedom is not a destination reserved for the wealthy elite or the lucky few. It is a state of being that anyone can achieve through deliberate action, disciplined choices, and a fundamental shift in how we think about money, wealth, and our relationship with financial resources. Financial freedom means having enough resources to live the life you desire without being constrained by financial limitations. It means having choices, security, and the ability to pursue your passions without the constant worry of making ends meet. This is not about becoming rich for the sake of being rich. It is about creating the economic foundation that allows you to live authentically, contribute meaningfully, and experience true peace of mind. The journey to financial freedom begins with a fundamental shift in mindset. Most people work for money, but financially free individuals understand that money must work for them. This paradigm shift requires moving from a consumer mindset to an investor mindset, from spending everything you earn to building assets that generate income, and from living paycheck to creating multiple streams of revenue. Your relationship with money determines your financial destiny. If you view money as something to be spent immediately, you will always be chasing it. If you view money as a tool for building wealth and creating opportunities, you will attract more of it and use it wisely. Financial freedom requires financial literacy. You cannot achieve what you do not understand. Financial literacy means understanding how money works, how to earn it, how to save it, how to invest it, and how to protect it. It means understanding concepts like compound interest, asset allocation, diversification, and risk management. It means knowing the difference between assets and liabilities, between good debt and bad debt, and between investing and speculating. Financial literacy is not taught in most schools, but it is essential for financial freedom. You must take responsibility for your own financial education. Read books on personal finance, study successful investors, take courses, and learn from those who have achieved what you want to achieve. The foundation of financial freedom is budgeting and tracking your expenses. You cannot achieve financial freedom if you do not know where your money is going. A budget is not a restriction. It is a tool for empowerment. It gives you control over your finances and allows you to make intentional decisions about how you allocate your resources. Start by tracking every expense for at least 1 month. This will reveal your spending patterns and help you identify areas where you can reduce costs. Once you understand your spending, create a budget that allocates your income across different categories: necessities, savings, investments, and discretionary spending. The key is to pay yourself first. Allocate a portion of your income to savings and investments before you spend on anything else. To achieve financial freedom, you must live below your means. This does not mean living in deprivation or denying yourself all pleasures. It means being intentional about your spending and prioritizing long-term financial security over short-term gratification. Many people fall into the trap of lifestyle inflation. As their income increases, their expenses increase proportionally, leaving them no closer to financial freedom. Financially free individuals understand that every dollar saved and invested is a dollar working toward their freedom. They make conscious choices about what truly adds value to their lives and what is merely consumption for consumption's sake. Living below your means creates the surplus necessary to build wealth. Building an emergency fund is a critical step on the path to financial freedom. An emergency fund is a buffer that protects you from life's unexpected expenses, medical emergencies, job loss, car repairs, or other unforeseen circumstances. Without an emergency fund, you are one crisis away from financial disaster. Start by building an emergency fund that covers 3 to 6 months of essential expenses. This fund should be kept in a liquid, easily accessible account. Once you have this foundation, you can pursue more aggressive investment strategies without the fear of needing to liquidate assets during market downturns. An emergency fund provides peace of mind and financial stability. Debt is one of the greatest obstacles to financial freedom. While some debt, such as a mortgage on an appreciating asset or business debt that generates income, can be strategic, most consumer debt is destructive. Credit card debt, car loans, and other high-interest debt drain your resources and prevent you from building wealth. To achieve financial freedom, you must eliminate bad debt. Start by paying off high-interest debt first, as it costs you the most money. Consider using the debt snowball method, paying off your smallest debts first to build momentum, or the debt avalanche method, paying off your highest interest rate debts first to save the most money. Once you are debt-free, you can redirect those payments toward building wealth. Investing is essential for financial freedom. Saving alone is not enough. You must put your money to work through investments. The power of compound interest is one of the most powerful forces in wealth building. When you invest, your money earns returns, and those returns earn returns, creating exponential growth over time. The earlier you start investing, the more time compound interest has to work in your favor. Even small amounts invested consistently over long periods can grow into substantial wealth. Start investing as early as possible, even if you can only invest small amounts initially. Increase your investment contributions as your income grows. Diversification is crucial for protecting and growing your wealth. Do not put all your eggs in one basket. Spread your investments across different asset classes, stocks, bonds, real estate, and other investment vehicles. Diversification reduces risk by ensuring that a decline in one investment does not devastate your entire portfolio. Consider your risk tolerance, time horizon, and financial goals when creating your investment strategy. For long-term wealth building, a diversified portfolio of stocks and bonds, potentially including real estate and other alternative investments, can provide growth while managing risk. Creating multiple streams of income accelerates your path to financial freedom. Relying on a single source of income is risky and limiting. Multiple income streams provide security, increase your earning potential, and create opportunities for faster wealth accumulation. Consider developing passive income streams, income that requires little ongoing effort once established. This might include rental income from real estate, dividends from investments, royalties from intellectual property, or income from a business that can operate without your constant presence. Active income streams, such as a side business or freelance work, can also accelerate your progress. The goal is to create income that is not directly tied to trading your time for money. Real estate can be a powerful tool for building wealth and achieving financial freedom. Real estate investments can provide rental income, tax benefits, and appreciation over time. However, real estate investing requires knowledge, capital, and careful management. Start by educating yourself about real estate investing, understanding local markets, and learning about different investment strategies.